What's up, guys? Welcome back to the House Extras. It's me, Packy, and we are finishing off the bowling ball tournament today. It's been a little while, I know. The Cuda Pearl, the XLR8, and the Brunswick Infinity. Let's get into the game. I'm bowling 3 games and seeing which ball is the best bowling ball of the front half of the year for me. You guys, take your pick down below in the comments, and if you remember your record, I know it's been a while, comment that down below too.
All right, we got the Cuda Pearl up first. Yeah, too easy. Didn't even warm up with that ball. Oh. Bad shot. Bang. All right, better shots there. All right, so we're like 3 frames in. I got 2 strikes with every ball. These are my 3 best bowling balls from the Pearl, the hybrid, and then the solid categories. They're all making a pretty good shape. Right now we're bowling on 40-ish foot, maybe a 2-to-1 pattern, 3-to-1 pattern. They don't seem too hard out there, but definitely some out of bounds out to the left, as you saw with that Cuda. Hook. A little up the back. Little bit up the back. All right, this ball too. Oh, that's so bad. Just grabbed at it. Oh, grabby, grabby. Hook. All good. It's back to back, same thing. I think I'm in like an in-between zone right now where I moved a little bit, but it wasn't quite enough to make a difference in my ball motion. So I moved 2 and 1, ball hooked a little earlier. I should have moved again instead of just tried to throw a better shot. Sometimes it's not you, sometimes it's the lane. So now with this XLR8, taking some of that information from the Infinity, I'm gonna go an extra 2 here. Hopefully stay ahead of the move. It's funny because this matchup is also a matter of what ball looks best on this pattern, which right now is the Cuda. Because I'm able to get deep, my ball is not hooking early like it is with the Infinity and the XLR8. So it's actually able to float through that spot and still have a smooth enough motion down lane where it's pretty controllable. So I made a couple moves there, and I think I actually am just gonna go back left to where I started and maybe up the ball speed just a little bit. Because moving right, I feel like my balls are hooking too early when I move that far right, unless I throw the Cuda. So I'm gonna go back to the left where I was and just up the ball speed a little bit. It's about 15.7, so about an extra ½ mile an hour faster on that one. And obviously it made the right shape. I'm now gonna do the same thing with the XLR8, just up the speed, go back to where I was, where it was striking. Okay. And that's the problem when you go and up the speed a little bit. If you miss left at all, playing in some of the friction, your ball is going to die and not really have the ability to recover, especially with how many shots I've thrown down the lane at this point. It's been, you know, we're coming up on 2.5 games here. So with the speed, it's going to keep it on line. It's just a matter of will it have the amount of energy to actually recover back to the pocket. Perfect. What? So I rotated the Infinity a little bit to try and get some of that recovery back, but I don't think I need to rotate the XLR8 almost at all, because last time I rotated it, jumped early. Don't need that. Try and stay rolling this one. Maybe I do need to rotate it. I don't know. And I had a feeling that would happen, because as the game goes on, when you throw that super big hooking early bowling ball, now that we're almost to the end of game 3 here now that we're through 8 frames, we're almost to the end of like game 3. I've thrown a lot of shots with balls that have surface and high rev rate and in that same spot already. So those balls tend to die and be harder to strike with as the set goes on. It's much more common for you to throw a ball in the middle of your line rather than the top end of your ball as you come to game 3, 4, and 5 of a tournament. So basically, if I 7-pin a couple times, ball's just dying a little bit down lane, so I'm gonna try and rotate it on the next one. That ball just looks good. So just another good shot with that Infinity, and this time with the XLR8, I'm just gonna rotate it a little bit more. Same shot as the last one, just a little extra rotation to see if I can get the corner out. Push, 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 push. All right. And the same thing goes when you miss in with the big ball. It does tend to freeze there a little more often than not, just because it's already slowing down lane. There's not a lot of back end reaction that's gonna happen. Mark here wins it for the Cuda. Sheesh. Finally hooked too much, finally. Strikeout here with the Infinity would bring me to a 229. Hook, hook. Yeah. Just moved into a spot on the lane that just hooks too much. 217, which means the XLR8 can now double in the intent to beat it. And now time to make a ridiculous move. So with this bowling ball tournament finale, we do have the announcement of our 3 winners. You guys will all receive one of the 3 bowling balls in this video. So we'd like to announce our winners right now. We have Randy Hayward, Eric Van Patten, and Kelby Harvey. You guys will all be receiving emails. Congratulations to you. And don't be afraid, even if you didn't win one of these, you can click that link in the bio and fill out the form to be subscribed and entered for our upcoming giveaways.
All right, guys, thank you for sticking along in my bowling ball tournament. Let me know what ball reviews or what you want to see on this channel next, whether it's a bowling ball that you want to see, a matchup that you want to see, or just some fun extra behind the scenes content. Let me know down below what you want to see. And until then, thanks for sticking along. Hopefully you won, whoever is watching this. And if not, maybe we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.